You've probably seen this error. Hooks can't go inside loops or conditionals. But why does React enforce this rule so strictly? React doesn't track hooks by name. Instead, it relies entirely on the order you call them. On the first render, React creates a linked list. Each hook call adds a node. On every re-render, React walks through that same list in sequence, matching each hook to its saved state by position. First hook called gets first state. Second hook called gets second state. This positional tracking is what makes hooks work. Now watch what happens when you put a hook inside a condition. On the first render, the condition is true, so useState gets called. React records 2 hooks in order. On the next render, the condition is false. Now useState is skipped entirely. React only sees 1 hook, but it's expecting 2. The positions don't match up. State gets assigned to the wrong hook, or React throws an error. Loops have the same problem. If the loop runs 3 times on one render and 5 times on the next, the hook count changes, and React loses track. This is why the rules of hooks exist. Always call hooks at the top level of your component, never inside conditions, loops, or nested functions. This guarantees the same hooks run in the same order every single render. Following this rule lets React correctly preserve state between renders, keeping your component stable and predictable. The call order mechanism is what makes hooks simple and fast. No magic, no name matching, just consistent execution order. That's why you can't conditionally call hooks. It's not a limitation, it's the design. Follow the rules, and your state will always be in sync. Bottom line, React tracks hooks by call order, not by name. Keep them at the top level, and your state stays consistent. Now go practice more questions. Want to nail questions like this in your next interview? Interview Mentor gives you hands-on practice with real questions. Every answer gets a grade with specific, personalized feedback. Track your progress across topics and difficulty levels.